What if the light you stare at every night is quietly changing the way your brain thinks it's day? Have you ever noticed how your phone feels brightest when the room is darkest? How one last scroll somehow turns into an hour? How sleep feels just a little farther away than it should? It's strange, isn't it? That a thin sheet of glass can hold your attention so tightly while your body, somewhere deep inside, starts to lose track of time itself. But here's the uncomfortable question. Is it just the content that keeps you awake? Or is it the light itself? Welcome to Simple Things Why and How, where we take the ordinary things you see every day and reveal the hidden stories behind them. And today, we're looking at something so common, so familiar, that most of us never stop to question it. The faint, cool glow coming from our screens, and why it's blue. To understand this, you have to step back for a moment, away from your phone, your laptop, your TV, and imagine light the way nature intended it. Sunlight isn't just white, it's a blend, a spectrum of colors woven together, from deep reds to sharp blues, each carrying its own energy, its own personality. And among them, blue light is different. It's shorter in wavelength, higher in energy, and strangely powerful. In the natural world, blue light has always meant one thing: daytime. When the sun climbs high above you, flooding the sky with that crisp blue tone, your brain receives a silent signal. Stay alert, stay awake, be alive. For thousands of years, your body learned to trust that signal without question. Now here's where things get interesting. Because the screens you use every day are not just showing images. They are recreating light itself. Inside your phone or monitor, there are tiny pixels, millions of them, each acting like a miniature light source. And to produce all the colors you see, red, green, and blue are combined in different intensities. But blue plays a special role. It's the backbone of brightness. Without it, screens would look dim, washed out, almost lifeless. With it, everything becomes sharper, clearer, more vibrant. Text stands out, images feel alive, and the entire display feels real. So manufacturers lean into it. They design screens that use blue light efficiently because it delivers that crisp, high-contrast look your eyes instantly recognize as quality. But that design choice comes with a hidden cost. Because when your screen emits blue light, your brain doesn't see a device, it sees daylight. Even if it's midnight, even if your room is completely dark, even if your body is begging for rest. There's a tiny system inside your brain, a kind of internal clock that responds to light. And blue light is its strongest trigger. When it detects that blue glow, it slows down the release of melatonin, the hormone that gently tells your body it's time to sleep. And without that signal, your body hesitates. It delays. It stays awake just a little longer than it should. And that's why scrolling at night feels so effortless. Not because you're weak, but because your brain has been convinced it's still daytime. But here's the deeper layer most people miss. Blue light itself isn't the villain. In fact, during the day, it's essential. It sharpens your focus, boosts your mood, and helps regulate your natural rhythm. Without it, your days would feel dull, heavy, unfocused. The problem isn't what blue light is, it's when you receive it. Nature designed it to fade as the sun sets, slowly giving way to warmer, softer tones. Orange, red, darkness. A gentle transition into rest. But screens don't follow that rhythm. They don't dim with the sunset. They don't understand night. They shine the same way, at 2 p.m. and at 2 a.m. And in doing so, they blur the line between day and night, between activity and rest, between being awake and being human. So the next time you look at your screen in the dark, it might feel like a harmless habit. Just a little light, a little distraction. But in reality, you're holding a piece of artificial daylight in your hands, a tiny sun that never sets. And maybe the real question isn't just why screens emit blue light, but whether we were ever meant to carry daylight with us, everywhere we go. If this made you see something familiar in a completely new way, that's exactly what this channel is about. Simple things, deeper truths. So if you're curious about the hidden why behind everyday life, go ahead and subscribe to Simple Things Why and How. And next time you reach for your phone at night, Just pause for a second and ask yourself, is it really just a screen, or is it something more?